In a world divided by fear, one man must stand alone against the forces of darkness.
Deadpool 3 has quickly become one of the most talked about films in recent years, not only because it continues the legacy of Marvel's most unconventional anti-hero, but also because it marks a major shift in how the character is brought to the screen. With Ryan Reynolds reprising his role as Wade Wilson, the film is expected to blend the outrageous comedy, self-aware meta-humor, and over-the-top action that fans have come to love while introducing new dynamics now that Deadpool is officially part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ever since the project was confirmed, there has been a steady buzz of updates about casting choices, the tone of the story, and how this movie is designed to set itself apart from its predecessors while still holding true to the spirit that made the first two films a success. One of the biggest draws of Deadpool 3 is undoubtedly the return of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, a comeback that shocked fans across the globe. After Logan was released, it seemed like Jackman had permanently retired from the role, leaving audiences with the impression that his time as the clawed mutant had come to a close. However, the announcement that Wolverine would be joining Deadpool in this new adventure reignited excitement and created massive expectations for what the dynamic would look like on screen. Fans are eagerly awaiting to see how the chemistry between Reynolds' Deadpool and Jackman's Wolverine will translate into a buddy-style action comedy, with their sharp banter, physical clashes, and contrasting personalities likely driving much of the film's energy. Their relationship has always been one of playful rivalry, both on screen and off, and now audiences are set to see that fully realized in a way that's both comedic and action-packed. In addition to these two massive stars, Deadpool 3 is bringing back familiar faces from earlier films while also introducing new characters that could play pivotal roles in shaping the story. Morena Baccarin returns as Vanessa, which confirms that Deadpool's personal relationships are still central to his journey. Stephen Cappy reprises his role as Colossus, whose straight-laced personality often contrasts hilariously with Wade's reckless antics. Karen Soni returns as Dopanda, the cab driver whose loyalty to Deadpool often lands him in unpredictable situations, and Leslie Uggams is back as Blind Al, ensuring that the signature humor of Deadpool's quirky supporting cast remains intact. New cast members include Emma Corrin, whose role has been kept under wraps but is rumored to be a major antagonist, and Matthew Macfadyen, whose character is also shrouded in mystery, leaving audiences speculating about how these fresh faces will impact the film's direction. Plot details have been carefully guarded, as is typical with big Marvel projects, but what's known so far is enough to get fans buzzing. The film is expected to play heavily with multiverse concepts, connecting Deadpool's standalone universe with the broader Marvel Cinematic Universe. This opens the door to crossovers, cameos, and surprise appearances from beloved Marvel characters, something fans have long hoped to see. Deadpool's awareness of being a fictional character is likely to be taken to new levels, with endless opportunities to poke fun at Marvel's history, Disney's acquisition of Fox, and even the idea of continuity within superhero franchises. The inclusion of Wolverine suggests that time travel or dimensional travel could be part of the storyline, potentially exploring alternate timelines or realities where these characters' paths cross in unpredictable ways. The comedic and chaotic nature of Deadpool mixed with the gravitas of Wolverine promises a story that balances absurdity with emotional depth. The tone of Deadpool 3 will remain true to its R-rated roots, something fans were concerned about when the franchise transitioned to Disney ownership. Marvel has confirmed that the irreverent humor, graphic violence, and fourth-wall-breaking elements will still be at the heart of the film, ensuring that Deadpool's identity won't be watered down to fit a broader family-friendly mold. This decision shows the studio's confidence in preserving what makes Deadpool unique, even as he officially joins the MCU roster. The R rating also opens the door for outrageous fight scenes, edgy jokes, and boundary-pushing storytelling that sets the film apart from the rest of Marvel's offerings. Fans are looking forward to seeing how the movie walks the line between being a wild Deadpool adventure and a significant MCU entry that advances the larger narrative.